leftists have engaged in historically. Now, the interesting gap that has emerged in this, of course, is that there's a pretty big divide between the generation of lefties who actually thought that the ACLU meant all that they were saying about civil liberties, and the generation that only understood that as an avenue to getting what they wanted. And so you have some of these older guard liberals, people like Bill Maher. You see it particularly within the comedy space. The only time in my life I've ever heard Jerry Seinfeld swear was about college kids. And the guy's as clean as they come. And I think that's incredibly useful for us, okay? Because when it comes to this sort of thing where you have Sarah Silverman, not exactly someone who has ever edited her speech to avoid offending, say that she's learned and she needs to edit her routine in order to avoid, triggering people who are in the audience or setting them off by telling them a joke that might be inappropriate. One of my writers has come up with the idea of the need for having comedy speakeasies, where you come in and you hand over your phone. Okay, there's a great report that we had a comedian, Mark Norman, who is by no means a conservative, on my radio show about a month ago, who talked about the experience of going up to this great big gathering that they have in Minnesota of all the different activities planners from all these different campuses. And they come in there and they have all these different comics come out and they do like a 12-minute set, and then they decide whether they're going to book them on this network, this very profitable network basically of campuses that they're going to tour. And he talked about this one comic who, this story was also related in the Atlantic recently, about this one comic who is gay, Indian, from New York, and did a fantastic routine, great set. The set totally killed, and at the end he told a joke that included a sassy black female stereotype. Okay, just the classic sort of cliche of it. And the joke killed, and everybody